Hey y'all, we're in Panama City and today we're gonna have a good time and go hiking in the city. You can go hiking in the city. They've got a big Metropolitan park here. Got all kinds of nature and it's just a hop, skip, and a jump from where we're at. So we're just gonna take a taxi. It's really close, so the fare will be nice and short. And we'll do 2-3 hours worth of hiking. Yay! Alright, so we're just looking for a taxi here, and when you're walking out of your room there's all these hotels around here, and that's the worst place to try and get a taxi because they're all double fared for tourism. So we're gonna walk away from that a little bit and do it right.
On our way to Metropolitan Park.
¿Dónde son?
Casi estamos entrando a la última hora de programación. Hoy me voy a quedar hasta las 10 de la mañana. Recuerden que hoy el Mantumán lo corrieron hacia las 12 del mediodía. Así que todos los oyentes
Somos residentes ya.
Ya lo saben. A sintonizar el Mantumán a partir de
Ecuador ya usan el dólar.
La vida es más barata ya. La comida es muy cara aquí.
No, me dijo uno de ahí,
Un col, un col rojo, 3.50 aquí. Allá, 40 centavos. Vale. Remolacha, aquí casi $1 cada uno. Allá se 8 por $1. Mucha comida es así.
igual el limón, la cebolla, todo.
Cebolla. Pimientos, funda grande así por $1. Pimientos. Interesting little ants here carrying, they like that grass or whatever that is. So we're at the entrance here. We're gonna go around these buildings. They don't give you, there's an entrance fee, but they don't give you a walking map. And we're starting the hike at 9:35. In case we get lost and people can't find us and all that kind of stuff.
Because we didn't get a map.
In case they find the camera, then they'll know, they'll have a timeline.
Oh, there's the map to the Mirador, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna walk, we're gonna hike all the way up here, and then we're gonna do the actual big hike right here, because we're at the entrance.
We're doing the whole thing.
We're gonna do the whole thing, yeah. By about 3 hours. It's a wooded trail. Sneaking up on this lizard here. Fairly good size, about a 10-incher.
Bigger than the ones in Salinas.
The tail. And he goes right through the fence. Very fluid. Typical Y in the road, fork in the road, so to speak, in your life. And which way could we go? Well, according to my map reading abilities, it would be to the right. That's the Y right there. We want to go up here. Yep. And you see the last of the mountain men cutting wood. There's some sawdust there. We're not expecting a difficult hike. There are some slight inclines here.
No, this is easy.
But you know, 3 hours worth of hiking is, we're just gluttons for punishment.
No, this feels good. What are you talking about?
So the initial trail from the tourist office runs right along the road. You can hear the traffic. But once you get up here to the main trail, which is about a kilometer walk, then it branches off to the left away from the city traffic. And we've got us a native tree here. So we're trying to spot some of the natural fauna. So you gotta keep your eyes open. So yeah, it's a natural park in the city, and so you've got the Panama City weather, but with shade. So we're getting a little bit steeper here. You can see the steepness of it. Well, looks like I worked up a little breathing. What about you, Ange?
Yeah, I worked up a little breathing. This is kind of uphill a little bit. Here's another one.
Oh, I gotta say, we got our first attempted major rip-off taxi fare attempt. $3.50 ride. The guy quotes us 20 bucks.
To come here.
It might be because it's a national park. We snuck up on a bird here. He's got some nice colors on him. Let me see if I can get him.
They're in these trees here.
I hear them. I know they're in here. He hid behind the trees when we come up on him. Well, there he is.
I see his tail moving.
He's kind of behind leaves. Angie's certain there's snakes here. Well, I know that even in subtropical mid-Atlantic we were hiking, even a really short hike, and usually you didn't see them, but one day a snake come up on the trail like this, and we weren't paying attention, and we walked right up to it. First he gave us the old thing, and that stopped us in our tracks, so no incident. But that could happen here. I don't know. They might have removed those, but
that was just a black snake. That
yeah.
wasn't even poisonous. A black rat snake. But here, there's poisonous snakes here. You're in Panama.
Yeah.
This isn't.
I don't know how they would.
This isn't the zoo.
That would be part of the fauna. I don't know how they would,
Oh, they're here.
for safety's sake, remove them. I don't know if that's possible, but
They do say there hasn't been one side.
although they might increase the predator population. They've got some animals in here that look like they probably eat snake. And all they'd have to do is just create an imbalance where there's way more predators. Of course, at that point they might starve if they eat up all the food. So I don't know. I'm just guessing, guys. Hopefully we won't find out the hard way whether there's snakes or not. Alright, still breathing hard. It was all uphill for a good 15 minutes. Looks like we've got a little respite from that. A little downhill here, but we don't know. Around that bend, we might have to go back uphill. Such is life. Uphill, downhill. A little easier.
I think it said it was a 30% incline.
The sweat level is definitely increasing as you exert yourself. That seems to happen, doesn't it? The fauna, they must see us
Beautiful.
100 yards away and go into hiding. Oh my gosh, there's a gorilla right there. You see it right there?
Which kind?
Well, this would be the spot for a gorilla to hide.
It would be.
He could be sitting right there and watching us.
Well, there are probably gorillas in the Amazon.
Eating a banana. Oh, there's big butterflies in here too.
You don't have to
He just come out on the trail, saw us, and took off.
Those scaredy cats, alright.
See if you can hear the interesting birds that are whistling here. Tropical sounds. Be real quiet. Let's see if we can be sneaky. There's no way we're gonna sneak up on.
He sounded so neat though. He was like doo 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 doo. That's what he sounded like. Come on, whistle again.
That was it. Did you hear it? Unfortunately, the plane was coming by at the same time. Or passing over. This is a really interesting tree. It's got vent-shaped duckbill bottom here. Okay, so don't go off the trail because there's like stinging ants. Ouch, and they hurt. Oh my gosh, that hurts. Yeah, I only went off the trail 2 feet. It was kind of an emergency. I had to take advantage of the duckbill tree. So we get to do more uphill. And when you get out of the cement jungle there, you can see how tropical Panama really is. A lot of green, which even the city is not too bad. It's got a lot of trees in it, you can tell, compared to, say, like Ecuador.
Let's go up the stairs. That's going to be the best.
Oh, up the stairs. Oh. And we're going to do the best view. And that's what the steps are all about. Pretty high. But no issues. Okay, we made it to the top of Everest, Parque Metropolitano, Panama City.
It's 442.
Here we are at the top of Metropolitan Park in Panama City, Panama, and we survived. We survived Metropolitan Park, Panama City, Panama. And that is the best view. You get to see the cement jungle from a different perspective. Surrounded by ants. You gotta watch your feet here. The tendency is to just sit and relax after all that hiking, but not to be. Ants not quite in the pants yet, and if I have to say so, it ain't gonna happen. Okay, we're en route to the downhill side. It has been fun, hasn't it, hon?
Yeah, it's really enjoyable.
Anytime you're in the city and you're able to get into nature not too far away, it's always a nice bonus, although a little disappointing on the lack of fauna, but you know, I hear it's in here somewhere.